Welcome to Changfied YouTube channel, your trusted source for latest updates across South Sudan and beyond. Let's begin our report with what happened in Pajut. Well, on the morning of January 16, 2025, news broke out from northern Jonglei State. General Salman Gadwaidwal, a leader of the SPLA Kidguang faction, announced that its force had captured Pajut, a strategic area in Jonglei. According to him, this was not done by one group alone. He said joint opposition forces worked together to take control of the area. Pajut is not a small place. It is important. It has military base. It connects Urur County and Duk County. Before this attack, many SSPDF government soldiers had moved to Pajut after losing Urur County earlier in January. They were preparing to fight back, but that fight came sooner than expected. Speaking to the media, General Salman Gadwaidwal confirmed the capture. He sent greetings to opposition groups across South Sudan and accused President Salva Kiir Mayardit of pushing the country deeper into conflict. In his own words, he said the fighting would continue until it reached Juba, the seat of power. However, he made one clear promise. He said civilians were not the target. According to him, their fight is with army bases, not with innocent people. Local sources on the ground also confirmed that Pajut had fallen early in the morning around 6 a.m. At the time of this report, the SSPDF has not issued an official statement. General Gadwaidwal insists that civilians in Pajut were safe. He said his forces avoided home, market, and villages. He repeated that the war is military versus military, not against the people. He also described Pajut as one of the largest SSPDF bases in northern Jonglei State, especially after the fall of Yai Town. He claimed government forces were weak, poorly supported, and unpaid. According to him, some soldiers were forced to burn charcoal just to survive. General Salman Gadwaidwal ended with the message to the government troop: "Do not fight us," he said. Now let us talk about peace. In February 2025, General Salman Gadwaidwal signed a peace agreement with the government in Port Sudan. This agreement promised integration of forces, power sharing, stability, and an end to fighting. It had a 12-month timeline. But today, more than a year later, nothing has been implemented. And Salman Gadwaidwal said the agreement had expired. He blamed President Salva Kiir Mayardit for failing to honor the deal. He said his team is still in Juba, waiting for answers. He asked one simple question: is the agreement dead or alive? The Port Sudan agreement promised many things. Gadwaidwal would become a deputy commander-in-chief if his force would join the National Army. A group of his soldiers would deploy to Juba. Trust would be rebuilt. But none of this happened. No one promise was fulfilled, and when peace failed, war returned. After the fall of Pajut, the SPLA leadership released a strong warning. They say they were mourning fallen fighters, while also celebrating what they call a victory. Then came 6 serious announcements. They give humanitarian workers 72 hours to leave certain areas. Civilians were warned to stay away from military bases. Local administrators were told to submit peacefully. Traditional leaders were asked to cooperate, and most importantly, they demanded the immediate release of First Vice President Dr. Machar and other detained with him. They gave a deadline of 2 weeks. This statement raised fear, confusion, and concern among civilians. Before we move on, please hit the channel by subscribing and turn on the notification bell, so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Prisoner of war captured in Pajut. On January 17, 2026, another announcement followed. The SPLA, Sudan People Liberation Army, in opposition, said it had captured 23 prisoners of war in Pajut. Among them were a brigadier from police, a colonel from SSPDF, and even women officer. According to SPLA commander The prisoners were served. They say no one was armed. They say the law was respected. And one captured officer even spoke on record saying he was given food and water and treated well. These statements were meant to counter-claim that the opposition force killed prisoners. And this video were shared widely on social media. The SPLA will also call on a Lone Wolf spiritual leader to return home and allow youth to go back to their communities. They say young people should not be used as a tool of war. This message highlights a deep truth. It is always the youth who die first. While guns were firing in Jonglei, another voice was rising in Juba. The Women Peace Mediation Team held meeting with religious leaders, people with disability, civil society, and diplomats. Their message was simple: enough war. Flora Lukudu, one of the women mediators, says South Sudan need a homegrown solution. She said leaders must talk to each other, not fight. She warned that civilians are suffering, running from place to place, losing everything. South Sudan now stands at a dangerous point. Peace agreements are failing, leaders are detained, elections are approaching, and fighting is spreading. Women are calling for dialogue. Opposition groups are demanding justice. Civilians are caught in the middle. The big question remains: will South Sudan choose peace or war? As fighting is spread in Jonglei and Apanal, another issue continue to shake South Sudan politics. The first Vice President of South Sudan and a key signatory to the 2018 peace agreement remain detained in Juba, Dr. Machar. He faced treason charges. His detention has angered many people, especially opposition groups, who say peace cannot move forward while one of its main architects is behind bars. The SPLA and other opposition movements are now openly demanding his release. They say holding him is not justice. They say it is political pressure. Dr. Machar is not just a politician. He represents a large part of the population of South Sudan, and his signature is on the peace agreement. Without Dr. Machar, many believe the peace deal has lost its meaning. Opposition groups argue that detaining him sends a dangerous message, that dialogue no longer matters, that force speak louder than agreement. This belief is fueling anger on the ground and giving fighters more reason to pick up weapons. They look at the 2018 peace deal in trouble. The Revitalized Peace Agreement of 2018, also known as RARCSS, was supposed to end a year of civil war. It promised power sharing, security reform, a permanent constitution, and elections. But a year later, many chapters of the agreement remain unfinished. Trust between parties is weak, implementation is slow, fighting has returned. And now, with the election plan for December 2026, tensions are rising fast. Election without peace. The big question that many South Sudanese are asking is this: can election happen without peace? Many fear that holding elections while opposition leaders are detained and army are fighting could lead to more violence in South Sudan. Others believe elections are being rushed without solving key problems like security, constitution, census, and unified army. Without these, election may not bring stability but chaos in South Sudan. They look at the civilian that pay the price. As leaders argue, it is the civilian who suffer the most. Families are running from villages, children are missing school, markets are closed, and food is scarce. Humanitarian groups are worried, telling aid workers to leave, put thousands of lives at risk. Without aid, anger increases, diseases spread, and children and elderly suffer first. War does not only kill with bullets, it kills slowly, through anger and fear. Across Jonglei, Apanal, Unity State, and Equatoria, people are tired. They say, we want peace. We need leaders to talk, and we want our children to live. Many civilians said they do not support any side of the war. They just want safety. Their voices are often ignored. but they are the true victim. And they are calling for President Salva Kiir Mayardit to release first by president and give peace a chance. South Sudan crisis is not isolated. Neighboring countries are watching closely. Sudan, Uganda, Ethiopia, and Kenya. Any major conflict in South Sudan could affect the whole region. Refugees may cross border, trade may stop, regional security may weaken. That is why international actors are urging restraint and dialogue. But lasting peace must come from within. South Sudan now stands at 3 possible paths. More war. If fighting continues, more town may fall, more people may flee, the country may return to full civil war. This path lead to destruction. Present conflict. Fighting may slow, but peace may not come. No real dialogue, no real reform, just tension waiting to explode again. This is a dangerous silent. Dialogue and peace. Leaders choose talk over gun. Detained leaders are released. Agreements are honored. This path is hard, but it is the only one that saves life. The Women Peace Mediation Team represent hope. They are reminding leaders that power is temporary, but human life is not. Women elders, churches, and youth are pushing for dialogue. They believe peace cannot be imported. It must be built by South Sudanese themselves. This movement demands courage, not the courage to fight, but the courage to compromise. Leaders must ask themselves, what will history remember us for? Destroying a nation or saving it? To the youth of South Sudan, your future is worth more than war. Do not lead or do not let leaders use you as weapon. Education, peace, and unity are stronger than gun. The fall of Pajut is not just a military event. It is a warning that peace is slipping away, a warning that promises left unfulfilled can turn into bullet. South Sudan still has a chance, but time is running out. This has been Changfied News. We tell the story, not to spread fear, but to demand truth, peace, and accountability. If you believe South Sudan deserves peace, share this video. Normal Kenyam kana diala content ba ran lingwasme ban raikale ko na shala ten wale rewika South Sudan. Bana lienga tin kono go lieng biya kamal mi jira mi jiri gwasme Changfied YouTube channel go jen wajin der channel der support der subscribe kede notification ba der je twan komite mi ci bare be chamala shi begeji bana men poni ke konde kon ke ling bana ke ling kelam gwasme tuang na je kala ran yamadana de konling tega jo mi shalat ke kui Pajut Simon gado jol charwach e changol bakkel ka pay ke ron kin daro jandam red bakkel ke runwang ci report ci ben kanoson jongle state General Simon gado jol charwach jen kwera SPLA ayo kit gwang faction shalado ne ci force de ci ken Pajut ci kana capture ke ci kana kaf en Pajut jen a wit mi ci tianke de ni ka wa jen wodi dina jen mene de ni asas PDF di alteketen yala do jen force de la force SPLA ayo kit gwang faction kana fonten koken wona kuma SPLA ayo ci ken Pajut ci kana kaf ka jodan ci lat gwasame ajeni melet kana wo bi South Sudan bete gamal ajeni kan bonde kana korkan ye ter karwa ter kana kel akane jonya position force to let together akan tin konen kap ke Pajut de kon ngaji no Pajut ci gwatot Pajut jen reng midit akate ko uror la ke uror kanti kene du kanti ko connect so mi chit kana me SSPDF ko jo chala na Simon gad wejel wa cha week ne gwade dane cha ga ju ko uror kanti ja jo ja gwan wone na charen bar ci go ka Pajut na me kel mi ci kana lat General Simon Gado Jolche confirm no chicken Pajut chicken cap. Chene diala kontin laji opposition party ki opposition forces kan dial chika larmale. Gwazame che president Salva Kiir miyadi cheje bilem ki cheje laro jaram dana let tichodian lot. Ajana Salva Kiir jaram dana kan mal kan yagoro no beje implement. Ano chela do ne akane jene force da bune long na ka juba. Ajanan tie chine juba chine chup chine bichong. Bene wona gwada dana to power kelu teten. A power teni. Power te juba gwada dan and kir teten kana jukware. So chela do nene. Ajana kon chine target civilian kune target military base. Army base kene kon kune target chire men chaka Pajut chaka jakep. Yari por me chajela deken. General Simon Gadu duel charwach ke kui taye dan chicken malikana tan ke jekene kir. Ajana kir kana taye dan chine deal ne lat ke je kana jagor anono. Jala do jen duoba dan en bene kurbne ter ke je te kone chine kala no de force de jelas ke je de integrate de je markes SPDF kan kir kana jala. Anyok jen jala do de je kwanyala deputy chief of staff no mo kana kon lat bo akir me yadit ke kujamo ajane chikir che fail ko de kana agreement dan jigana tan ko Port Sudan daraja honna ke daraja lot ajane ka changaro ka payro ron kindaro jandangaro de die chune mal yune tan ko Port Sudan en male dan chine tan o de force de en Simon Gadwe duel la SPLA kid gwang faction force de ke integrate ke de galat ka de ni SSPD ajane ka kore de power sharing de jalat ajen de jakwan la deputy chief of staff but no kan kir kan jalat so jala wona ne antama chi peace agreement dan che je ko kujo mona shi expert men zina wo bene ko bene ter amen me je kim yadit jamal che no na kan mal kan je no bene shi ko juba ka jodan kalat gwasme cha wonin cha is to be kuma SPLA wo chi kala wona ne kan shi kan tene ri kan ka kap shi kan kaf but before that I can report that ko chikana chikana kabla de SSPDF chikala no chikan warning kan tup an warning mo chikana tup natin kontin la de SSPDF chikana kam di humanitarian ba ka chikana kam natin kon tin la civilian en wo wajero dun ke military barak nyin SSPDF chuaten gwasamo che jomo che jala dinono che ne de kontin la humanitarian workers come 72 hour and de Rodian watch ka che civilian ba che jogo no wajero dun be far away from military bases ka kujamo jene di aljobono local administrator and ode yerun submit ke de run support peacefully ka kuma SPLA wo na me chala da ken ka kuje dan en chikan lat kejem anyok ku kan Dr. Machar di mana no de je release ke de jelon de tijen na me lat kan antama chikan dan la jikan to of course ka kuma SSPDF chikan kiri kan jogo no chene kam 2 week jonga dangaro karodian kan jonga dangaro to bi Dr. Machar bi je di lunten mu we kan sha Dr. Machar cha jelon baka chup ka juba ka tada jikan lat keje ajen en medan jikan to bono mo kan lip kan bo more attack to baka attack je kuma SSPDF and go me SSPDF baben kor la tok e ken keredi all the time ajen mu kan pajuru kan la kep ko jemo ban ma dia na ga jelum jene pajut agwas medit mitike den medit thousand of SSPDF tigetin kajen place dan jikan kef ka surprise attack jikan lat kan dini SPLA ke deni SPLA kid gwang faction chikala de wonena chicken deni chugo jendang rawi dok de la prisoner of war ka paju chicken ka kep kan deni to to brigadier tetin queer police to colonel tetin bo de SSPDF ka to tena man de la deni key officer ka de to ikana kep ne jendang rawi dok ke video mi cha share online SPLA command chikala de wonena ne de ti KSF telekrek te rambi kan naka te rambi ko moy ko bot ko ken gane cha kem ne ken kuma SPLA ay ci ke kuma SSPDF akan jwal ka ken ode kala national force ba ko ne te mo to kwating nat kwaje ken chengi ken ka ci kana goro bayi moy kerek la lat ne ji gwadan la jalat ke tin ci ko baji moy ko kwen bayi moy ke piu amene mo ci te ka ta bayi jago buwe ka family do ki buwe gwada dan mitin ci kala ro ne ken ko ne ken kem ne jendang ro dok te ram ci kana moy ko boten akan ci ne ka kep ka ci ne ka nyor ano an gwazo mo ci garwaj amenetin kon ya kep tin kon dila deni ano no ci garwaj no kene ci aga mo ke piu ka ci aga mo ke kon ti dial kam ka ke ci gala no telemi jeg mi chalar kane ku ma SPLA yo ke video mi cha share online gwazo mo na ka mo tina kor ka Pajut ne ci menden kontre wi ke South Sudan ci kan doli kan dol ko ku malka ka ku ko dana to ka jongle kene equatorial ke gon dial ko ken ano tame kor to ga karuma ka were wi kelio ci kan dore wi ke juba ci kan dol kan ne ko la je locus ne ci ka dol baga ne ko la ngut ci dol baga civil society group ci ka dol baga diploma ne ka ta dana de ko de kap chonga je wi ke South Sudan nyam ci ala flora lukudu ramkel ke ci mala mediator mala te gwant mala ko la latke ajen ci ala de wonene go ne mala do dere tin de kuma SPLA yo kan kuma SPDF de kan ko de kan pel ke de ga we ka dialogue che jomo che jela de no jela de no mu kan china chicken nyur a janata la gwam mi be malu ben ka jere ka South Sudan jo kan e diala no mala de tin ka mala no ka je jin do budan South Sudan de te mal ka je ler den gwaz me de kon lingba yala la kui Dr. Machar kon yala ngaji no Dr. Machar tere which ka jubba gwada dana chaje yentin Riang Machar sin medana chianga chaje yena kim yadi tini ka jen pai diok chang nang road bakkel ka pai diok right now jatin te ngore yen ka ko ngore wa am lo ka je chairman ti kona ngach gwada mela ka jen Riang Machar mi chaje bilun ka jaram dala peace signatory ke ne de kona time kamal ke 2018 peace agreement jen kana kim yadi makana konwit makana luñ telam mal me ben rewi ke South Sudan jala do ne gor jeno de je luñ changna man loka je ka kui kore da ni to ga Nasser wajen de la free ko de dialogue de jalat Dr. Machar de ko ngaje no is not just politician jer ram mo metekne tin wan to gor ka je an ideal population di de gor ka je rewi ke South Sudan da dil gwa en order to gwa matka ke gwa malga men gor no beben ba cikir mi yadi ceje gor ca kir ca ti bono mu gor jeno bi mal beben gor jeno jin bi Dr. Machar bi diluñ reti jien gwa dana ci yenten ka bi all the charges bi ko drop unconditional release ko bi malu bere wi ke South Sudan cha jo mo cha jete barkir bida chirme ngai kone ko plan election ni walu kor we ke mu we re we ke juba chirmen chan le ngano Pajut cha yakep gwat ji do da teme bur ko burai nam rai kone ne cha la do ne wan chi ko pot civilian even official bane alo ko kor ngai je no tete ni ke lenga cha le ngeno cha Pajut cha kep ko mes fila yo chine wan chi ke dier Pajut jen doran dini jen dordeka kanos jongle men gikene akobo ki uror ki UI ki god yala to tin cha control SPLA yo ko de kana control but surprising